coordinates plane. I can graph on coordinates plane.
So we've got 1.6 coordinate plane, and Muhammad Amin says that we can graph on a coordinate plane. Are you guys capable of graphing on a coordinate plane?
Yes.
If I asked you the various parts of a coordinate plane, could you tell me what they are?
Yes.
Yes. The most important, so the first section was vocab. What would you say is the most important thing to remember after we did all of the vocab? I'm not trying to give you a hint at all here. What is the most important thing to remember after we did all this vocab and all?
X is across, Y is
Good. So we had x-axes, we had y-axes, we had origin, we had coordinate plane, we had ordered pairs. We said you got to remember that x goes across, y to the sky. And let's take a look at, we'll see what that looks like. So this is a picture of your coordinate plane, right? You with me still?
Yeah.
And we said that the x-axis is this one right here. It goes across, right?
Yes.
And we said the y-axis is this one right here. It goes up and down.
Yes.
So x goes across and y goes to the sky. X across, everyone say x across.
X across,
Y to the sky.
Y to the sky.
Good. And what is this whole big old huge thing called again? What is this whole thing called? Coordinate plane. The start of your coordinate plane, raise your hand please. The start of your coordinate plane is called what, Ismail? The origin. That's the starting point. Okay, and then we have how many quadrants in a coordinate plane, Janice? How many quadrants in a coordinate plane?
Wait, number one?
How many quadrants are there in a coordinate plane?
4.
4 quadrants in a coordinate plane. So we have 4 quadrants. Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. It goes in counterclockwise order. With me?
Yep.
If you are heading from the origin over to the right and up, you are going to be in a positive quadrant, right? Okay, now you guys fill in the rest. If you start at the origin and you head to the left and up, it's going to be what?
Negative and positive.
If you start at the origin and you head over, because you always go over first, right? Always go to the fire and then raise or lower the ladder, as Mrs. Cookson said. So we start at the origin and we go over to the left and we put the ladder down. What's our negative? This is a negative. Good. Start at the origin, we go over to the fire to the right and down. It's going to be what? Positive and negative. Got it? Okay, cool. Let's go to the next page. And now we graphed 3, 2 on the plane. I think Bella did this for us. We started at the origin where we always start. Bella went over 3 and up 2. Yes, no? So we did this one right here. And then you guys as a group graphed A, B, C, and D, just like what you would see on your phone if you're trying to get from point A to point B, right? From the start to wherever you want to go. Actually, I went out to dinner. First time in 20 years I went to Red Lobster. Has anybody ever eaten at a Red Lobster? I had no idea how to get there. So I was sitting in my garage and I typed it into my phone. And it told me exactly how to get there on my coordinate plane. See? Okay, so we graphed A, we graphed B, we graphed C, we graphed D. I'm not going to go through that. But you always go over first, up and down second. Everyone say over first.
Over first.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Second.
Second.
Hey, look at the cheat poll. Cheat poll. Someone read the cheat poll really loud. You need a loud voice on this one, but I'll go.
Drive the fire truck to the fire, then raise the lower the
So, ladder. So here is your fire station. You drive either this way or that way, left or right, and then depending on the number, if it's positive or negative, you raise or you lower the ladder.